Guys, could you hear me this way? Could you hear me this way, guys? Yeah, it's okay. Yes, yes. Oh, very nice. I'm sorry, guys. I guess I unmuted me with you. I unmuted you, then I unmuted me too. I'm so sorry. Okay. Today I have to explain Module 9A. I uploaded it grade 6 on the smart schools, but let's discuss it with each other. I guess I can start now. All of you could hear me. Okay.
يلا يوسف بدأ.
Okay. Let's share screen here to show you the PowerPoint. Okay. Here, guys, this is module 9A. It's called Long Ago. Long Ago. Lost in Time. It's a page 60, grade 6. Sorry, page 90. Lost in Time. It was talking about dinosaurs and something like this millions of years ago. Okay. If you can't hear me, just send me a message, guys, in the chat. Let's see the new vocabulary. Here is module 9A. Lost in Time. New vocabulary. This is the first word, guys. It's massive. Massive means very big or large in size, amount or number, whatever. Like this mouse is calling this, is talking to this monster and saying, you are massive. It means very big. Okay. Number 2, ash. You know, when you burn anything after the fire, this thing, the wood or whatever, or the paper, changes into ash, the soft gray or black powder that's left after a substance, especially tobacco or coal or wood, has burned cigarette ash. Like example, there are a lot of ashes left behind the volcano. Okay. Number 3, scatter. Scatter to move far apart in different directions. Like when you scatter the powder around the plants, or you scatter salt to just like to put it apart or to move it far. And you need to understand that we must try. Okay. Number 5, it's paleontologist, guys. This is a person who studies as a way of getting information about the history of life on Earth and the structure of rocks. What's the meaning of fossils in great text? Fossils means the bones or the shells of animals that died millions of years ago. You could, some paleontologists could find their bones on the rocks in graveyard. Graveyard means dinosaur that was buried millions of years ago. So the paleontologist studies the fossils, I mean the bones or the shells of the animals that died millions of years ago. Okay, I have just one chat. Okay, if you please, Miss, I can't see what you're talking about. The screen is on the vocabulary. Only the slide of vocabulary, Haya? Could you see like this, Haya? Could you see like this? Haya, could you see the slide of paleontologists? Okay, I'll not open it wide. I'll leave it like this. I'll not make it full screen. Let's do it like this. If you please stop writing with the screen, guys, till I finish. So this is the paleontologist. Paleontologist is the person who studies the fossils as a way of getting information from the fossils. Great text. You can get information about the life of this animal that died millions of years ago, or the people that lived in this time, or whatever, from the fossils, from their bones, or from shells, or whatever, and the characteristics of this living thing. Okay, next. It's expedition. Expedition, it's an organized journey for a particular purpose. It's a journey you're going on, but you're going on this journey to make a specific thing. Like Scott died while he was on an expedition to the Antarctic in 1912. So he traveled for a specific purpose or particular purpose, to do something, to get information, or to do something, or to learn, or whatever. Okay. Retrace your steps. It means to go back a place in the same way that you came. She walked straight past her office and then had to retrace her steps. Retrace, it means to follow something over. It means to follow your steps, for example, to check something or whatever. Like this picture, retrace. Okay. Or to follow the steps, or to follow something. If you want to discover something after somebody, for example, you can retrace his or her steps. Okay, after that I have remains. Remains, like a dead body. These are remains. It means not the full body with the skin, with the flesh, with the eyes or whatever. No, just the remains, the bones of someone or an animal that died. A pit, it's a large hole in the ground or a slightly low area in any surface. This is a pit. You will find it just low or lower than the rest of the ground, or whatever the ground, or the type of the ground. Here, like Bomba is relaxing in a shallow pit. This pit or this area is lower than the rest of okay, here, predator. Predator, it's a very important word. It's an animal. The animal that hunts or kills or eats other animals, like lions, like wolves. So this animal kills the other animal to eat it, like the tigers, like the dinosaurs. So the predator and kills other animals to eat it. Wolf, this verb, and it's a very important word. Like it's on Vegas, or you talk it, I'm not sure. And now evolution. And now evolution. Be careful of this word. This meaning word evolve. Evolve means to develop gradually. The company has evolved for years into a multi-million dollar evolution. Six, this is the way in which living things change and develop over millions of years. So, millions of years ago, in the body, in the characteristics, and everything. So this is called evolution. For example, if you look at the whale, just write on Google the whale, the evolution of the whales. You can see that the whales millions of years ago, it wasn't like this. And the dinosaurs, millions of years ago, see the dinosaurs, how were the dinosaurs, and now the evolution of the dinosaurs, what would be these animals. Example, we watched a documentary about the story of human evolution over the last 3 million years. Could you see this picture, grade 6? This, for example, this last picture, this is the human being nowadays, but could you see the human being millions of years ago? That's why some theories, but I'm not sure it's real or not, say that because the human being millions of years ago looks like monkeys. Okay, so this is evolution. Evolution, how living things change and develop over millions of years. Just to check the evolution of the whales, of the human beings, or whatever, on Google, you will see the pictures. Okay, like for example, I'll just give you an example from our lesson. The mammals nowadays, like the elephants, like the rhino, millions of years ago, or in the year of the dinosaurs, in the years of the dinosaurs, these mammals were like the size of the mouse. Imagine one day, or millions of years ago, in these days, the mammals, I mean the elephant and the rhino, they were the same size of the mouse. Okay, grade 6. Number 12, unfold. It means to open something like the newspaper or whatever, or spread out something that has been folded like this newspaper. It's folded, so unfolded means to open it like this. Let's unfold the paper together, exactly like the newspaper, because it's a big paper, so you can unfold it. Number 13, prove. It means to show a particular result after a period of time. Like the operation proved a complete success. We took proof before to show a particular result, or to prove that something that you said millions years ago, experience that they not existed in. Take over his control. Example, brain maps to over the world. Showing something that was really foreseen. For example, a secret. Your friend told you a secret. Whatever friends, your friend bothers you or do something that's a bothering. So you say, I reveal your secret. Reveal it means to tell your secret to the other students or other people. This means sorry, reveals. Reveal we have traits, right? So reveal means something else like this, but the characteristics, it means when a group of animals or a set of animals or what, or same thing, they have hair or characteristic. I mean, the cat have hair, or their milk, warm-blooded. They give characteristics. Or mammals in general, they give birth to live young. So characteristics means to agree on the same way of living with same things. 19 means early death. It means next to church. Where dead people are buried. So this is the that when somebody dies, this one is buried in a graveyard. So example, just found the graveyard of dinosaur later. Common clause to find here towards 11 this is the stage. Have any question? May I complete grade 6? Do you have any question? No? Okay, Heather. What are the rest? Do you have any question, guys? No? Thank you, Judy and Heba. What about the rest? Do you have any question? No? What about the rest of the participants? I have 11 participants. No? Okay, Haya. Price? What do you mean by price, Adam? Okay, Berla. No? Okay, Hannah. Okay, guys, I'll complete today's lesson. Okay, Ali, let's complete. It's called Lost in Time. These are the new phrases or new words. I have volcanic eruption, and sure, you took the word volcanic eruption, and you know that the word eruption comes with volcano, like explode. Okay, Adam, no problem. When a volcano erupts, actually, yesterday, have you heard this news yesterday, guys? In Indonesia, there was a volcanic eruption, and it was a sleeping volcano. It was sleeping 137 years ago, and it erupted yesterday. Check these news because I read these news yesterday. It erupted yesterday. Volcanic eruption. And you know, you're talking grade 4 that volcanic eruption, it could cause worldwide damage or destruction. And we're talking grade 4 that the volcanic eruption, there are sleeping and active volcanoes. The volcano that erupted yesterday, it was sleeping 137 years ago. Okay, ashes, I told you ashes, something the soft gray powder after burning the wood or whatever. Met an early death, we said die. Expedition, a journey for a specific purpose. Graveyard of dinosaurs, the place where the dinosaurs were buried. Two-legged predator. Two-legged predator, it means the predator, as I told you, the wild animals that kill other animals to eat them. Two-legged, that has two legs. Evolution, as we said, evolution, it means how the living changed and developed over the years, over millions of years or many years. Characteristics, it means how the animals or a human being agreed on the same thing. Okay, guys? Lost in time. Nearly 100 million years ago, in the middle of what is now Mongolia, there was a series of events, including a massive volcanic eruption. Let's see the message. Haya, could you hear me like this, Haya? Haya, could you hear me like this? Oh, it's okay. I'm sorry. Maybe the mic was actually it's very close to my mouth, but I put it inside my mouth now. I'm about to put it inside my mouth. Nearly 100 million years ago, in the middle of what is now Mongolia, there was a series of events, including a massive volcanic eruption. Massive volcanic eruption, very big volcanic eruption. The ashes that is scattered over the wet soil of the land, and I said grade 6, ashes scattered, sorry, means to spread far apart from each other over the wet soil. Wet soil, it was soil that was wet, and we always, when the wet soil, it changes into mud. It's something called the mud. The wet soil is called the mud. Of the land formed sticky mud. Hi, I can't hear this message. What do you mean? Okay, no problem. Mud, guys, like after raining a lot or whatever, you can see mud in the streets. The wet soil, it's called, after raining or whatever, it's called mud. So after the volcanic eruption, when the ashes scattered, it's a powder, it's something like powder, scattered over the wet soil, so it became a very sticky mud. And sometimes, guys, when the mud is thick, you can't control walking in it. And if you walk in this mud, you can sink in this mud, like sink in the sea exactly, and you can't survive the sticky mud. Okay, meat eating dinosaurs. At this time, millions of years ago, the meat eating, the dinosaurs that eat meat, and other creatures in the area looking for food in the area around this volcano met an early and sudden death as they sank in the mud. This volcano, it erupted, and they didn't imagine that this volcano could erupt, but they sank in the mud and they couldn't survive the mud. The importance of this event was realized in 1922 when paleontologists, and we said paleontologist is the one who studies fossils. Fossils means the bones or the shells of the animals. His name was Roy Chapman Andrews. While on an expedition, the short journey for a specific purpose in the Gobi Desert in Asia, he came across a huge graveyard. And we say came across means a find, or here in the past it's found, a huge graveyard of dinosaurs. That was just the beginning. He found this graveyard for dinosaurs in Asia in 1993. Another American expedition retraced his steps. Retrace means to follow the steps um, while digging the remains of the mud pits. And we said pit, it means the lower area in the soil or the ground or whatever. Now giant blocks of rock. They found one strange creature after another. They even found a two-legged predator which weighed about 165 pounds, and here's the 1 pound is 0.454 kilograms. It weighed about 165 pounds, as well as a number of small creatures. The strange thing was that many of these creatures were mammals. So imagine, guys, they discovered fossils in the rock. It weighed 165 pounds. And these creatures, they were very small. The strange thing that these creatures, they were mammals. The mud pits are a real discovery as they tell us a lot about the period 100 million years ago. In the late age of the dinosaurs, when small-sized mammals and dinosaurs lived together, so they were small-sized. The mysteries of mammal evolution are now beginning to unfold. It means unfold, as we said, like the newspaper, it needs to be opened. So we have mammal evolution. We said evolution, how they changed and developed over the years, the grade 6. The mammals in the days of the dinosaurs, they were very small. Okay, so the meeting, I have a message, grade 6, that the meeting will end in 10 minutes. Okay, I'll finish quickly because I don't know why I have this message. Actually, when I make the meeting, it told me that the meeting is just 40 minutes time limit. Okay, I'll finish quickly. Guys, if I don't finish, if I don't have time to listen to your questions, you can send me on Facebook, or you can, if you can wait till the next time, no problem. Or if you have an urgent question, you can send me on Facebook. Let's make quickly finish the lesson quickly. Hi, I'm not sure. I'll try to enter again, sure, to finish the hour, but I'm not sure can I or not, but I'll try to enter again. Okay, so I have here, um, I'm sorry, I'm just checking the chat too. Okay. So the mysteries of mammal evolution are now beginning to unfold, says Mike Novick, a member of the team. So they try to retrace the mammals' evolution. The discovery proves that mammals lived alongside the dinosaurs of that time, but were tiny mouse-like creatures. So the mammals, the great six at this time, they were tiny mouse-like creatures. They were like mice at this time. It wasn't until the extinction of the last dinosaur that mammals took over areas where dinosaurs had lived and developed into larger forms, eventually evolving into mammoths we know of today, such as the elephant, the rhino, and the whale. So at this time, guys, if you check Google, see the evolution of the elephants, the rhinos, and the whales, and the time of dinosaurs, how, where, or what was the size of these animals. You will find them something very small. Okay, scientists can now compare the characteristics and life habits of mammals today with those of 100 million years ago. Sure, grade 6, the characteristics of the mammals at this time, millions of years ago, will completely change from the mammals nowadays. Discoveries like this reveal, and I said reveal secrets, it means to say something that wasn't known, reveal secrets which until now were lost in time. Till now, grade 6, the paleontologists can discover the secrets of the mammals or the animals that lived millions of years ago. Okay, grade 6, I have the answers here. Okay, let's see these. This was exercise 3 in page 50, not 50, sorry, 91. The Gobi Desert is a graveyard of dinosaurs and mammals. There was a graveyard for dinosaurs and mammals in Gobi Desert. The graveyard was discovered by an American expedition. True, mammals were very small during the age of dinosaurs. True. Uh, um, Mammals grew bigger after dinosaurs disappeared. This is true because, as you could see, the elephants, the rhinos, and the mammals, and the whales, they are very big in front of us. But in the time of dinosaurs, imagine they were very small. Okay, guys, just number one, he means here that the Gobi Desert itself is the graveyard. No, the Gobi Desert is not the graveyard. There was a graveyard in the Gobi Desert. That's why it's false grade 6. Okay, hope you got everything. Now, before the 10 minutes is over, if you have any question quickly, because I want to listen to you, but you can just, if you have an urgent question, type to me in the chat. I just want to open, I want to answer the sheet with you. Okay, guys, I'll try to answer the sheet. Look, I'll open the sheet now and I'll share it with you. If you have, I'll try to make a new meeting now. If I can make it, if I can make it, I'll send it to you. I'll send you the link on PIS National. If I can't, let's wait for the next time, okay? To complete this sheet with each other. Okay, hi, I'll try to do it. I hope so. I hope so. If you please try to open now. Just I still have 4 minutes. I hope that I can enter again. I still have 4 minutes. Okay, Heba. Okay, okay, Haya. I'll try to do it just because I didn't try it before, so I'll try to do it. Just wait a minute, guys. Okay, grade 6. I'll end the meeting now, and I'll try to enter again. Okay, just I'll end the meeting and try to enter with me again. Okay, guys.